Okay. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's video. All right, guys, let me invite some people. Let me invite some people. I don't feel good today, but the show must go on. Okay. The show must go on, but I don't feel good. My people, I don't feel good. I think I'm coming down with a cold. But do you like my hair? See my hair? Okay, let me see those that are here today. Gonzalez Wakoma, number one, always. How are you doing, babe? Peace, Wanyoma, how are you doing? Return Sofo, Ezine, how are you? Return Sofo, I'm keeping my eye on you. The two Ritas for this month, Return Sofo and Rita Cherise. You guys are always on every life. Even Jasmine too. On your computer, you people. Oh. Okay, let's go. Chinenye, how are you doing, babe? How are you doing? Let me see, guys. I don't feel good. Vicky, one name Madu. How are you, mama? Jasmine, I told you, Jasmine is always here. Jennifer Dim, how are you doing? Ijoma Naji, one name Madu. How are you? Vicky, good evening. Rita, good. You look sweet this evening, my dear. I'm sick. Oh, don't let this deceive you. I'm coming down with a cold. I'm sneezing. I'm coughing, but I'm good. Okay, it is a general. Director General, how are you? Peace. Gonzalez, you're fine. How are you doing? I hope the accident, you're doing good. Ogechukwu Nnadozie, that's another one. I've been seeing you in every life. I'm taking record for the empowerment of July. We're seeing. I like your hairband. Thank you, babe. Thank you, Jennifer. I just got it out. Thank you. I have them in so many colors. I have red, I have green, I have gold, silver. I'll start rocking them until I cut my hair. I haven't cut my hair, so I don't feel good. But So let me see. Vicky, you look cute. Thank you. Ihe ndị Igbo Ogechi, how are you doing, Mama? Ivy, how are you doing? I'm here, looking great, Mama Unique. The headband looks unique. Thank you. My friend does it, and I think she sells it like for, $5. Juliana Duru Foundation, one name mother. How are you? How are you? Ugoji, please take ginger and garlic. Thank you there. I'm telling you, I need to take something. My throat really hurts and I don't feel good. And I think I have a little bit of fever, but Flavor said, now we take here. I didn't want to cancel the show, so now we take. I've taken my medication. I have my water. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Brahmasha, how now? Brahmasha said, let me see. I'm in now. Good evening. I like Brahmasha. Brahmasha, whenever he comes, he announces himself. He will say, I have landed like Land Cruiser or like Land Rover. Now he say, I am here. I'm now here. Good evening, my dear unique sister Kudo. If it's not Unique Akudo TV, it is not Unique Akudo TV. It's no. Let's go. I dare hear my sister. I know. Nonso, how are you doing? That's a new name. Welcome to our life. Nonso, how are you? Ijoma said quick recovery. Thank God. I'm gonna be good. Don't mind me. I'll be good. It's just that when my children don't listen. Guys, you see these children? My son loves the AC. I don't like the AC too much. I will go turn it down to maybe turn it up to 72, 73, and I'll go to sleep. I will wake up by 2 a.m. to go, pee or whatever, and I can barely move. It's freezing. This boy has gone to reduce it to 65. Ikwo ntakwimo ntị nwa plastic ọ na ntị. Nna m ị ga-eme nne gị oyi ga-aba nne gị n'ahụ. I did not change it. I changed it only once. I said biko nwa m. And I think that's how I caught the cold. But hopefully he will listen now. I told him this morning, you see, I have a cold. Can you please stop turning this thing? But it's hard. It's not hard to me. Why? We don't take cold that much. All right, now let's go. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's live. For today's topic, so many of my single uniques, we have a lot of new followers now that are mostly Americans, and they keep coming to my inbox and they're saying, I see that all you talk about is marriage, how to live with your husband, how to know your friendship, your circle. What about those of us that are single and are waiting to be married? We are here, but we want to be here. What do we do while we are waiting? What do we do while we are waiting? Should we just cross our legs and be waiting? Or should we be doing something while we are waiting? So I decided, I said, I think that's a good one. So let's talk about it today. What do you do, my sister or my brother, if you are a mother, you are a father, you are a sister, you're a brother, you're a cousin, you're a nephew, you're a niece or whatever, and you are in this life today? Don't say, oh, well, I'm already married, so it doesn't concern me. Listen to it and share it with your daughter. Share it with your son. Share it with your sister. Share it with your single friend. This is some things they need to do while they are waiting. It's okay to wait. And I want to use this opportunity and say that marriage does not complete you. Marriage only complements you. So don't think that if you are not married, oh, you are finished. There is nothing good about you anymore. You are nobody. Although the society wants us to feel that way. The society wants, especially my sisters, to feel like if you are not married, you are useless. Then my brothers, if you are not married, you are agafu. So it's the way the society has set it up. But I want to tell you, while you're waiting, enjoy your singlehood. While you're waiting, enjoy being single, because the right man, Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, they are going to come. But when they come, are you ready for them to come? Because some of us, there's something my pastor said one day. My pastor said that some of us pray, I want to be rich, I want to be rich, give me money, give me this, give me this. And then when the money comes, you are not equipped to do what you need to do with the money. That is why people will come and throw money in your way. When you didn't have money, I want to start a business of headbands. I want to start selling headbands. If I get my own headband, I will put pin here. I will put colors here. All the ideas you have. But once they give you that money, and maybe you were expecting somebody to give you 20,000 just to empower you, and then the person say, you know what, peace, I'm going to give you 100,000 to start. You go crazy. You buy Louis Vuitton shoe. You buy Michael Kors. You are now old because you were not prepared for that blessing. My uniques, are you listening to me? Most of the time you ask for something and ask, and then God brings that thing to you. But when you were asking like you wanted to come in this shape. Remember what I said? Good, perfect gifts don't come in the right packaging. Maybe it's coming in this shape. So you're like, okay, I want it this way. God, give it to me this way. Luckily for you, God said, you know what? You have been faithful, my daughter. I'm going to give it to you this way. You lose your mind. So now that we are praying, we are interceding, we are fasting, we are telling God we need our Mr. Right and Mrs. Right. What are you doing now? So that when that Mr. Right comes, you will be able to see him. Because that Mr. Right might be standing right here in front of you, and you will not see him. That Mr. Right might be standing in front of you. Even like there's something I will tell my children, I say, sometimes favor will hit you on your head like this. You won't even know it's favor. Because you were not expecting it. Mr. Right will be in front of you saying, hey, peace, look at me. Hey, Stella, look. So, Bromasha, look, Chikwado, look. But you're not seeing because you're still doing this. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a man with a Lamborghini. I'm looking for a woman with a boom, boom, boom. So you are still looking while it is standing right in front of you. So that's why we are going to talk about the things you're going to do so that you can be waiting and be able to recognize your Mr. and Mrs. Right when they come your way. Okay? Let me see. Vivian Chidima, how are you? Your words are so powerful and interesting. Thank you, babe. Stephanie, good evening. How are you? Jennifer, interesting topic. All right, guys. So let's continue. So when Mr. Right hits you, or when Mrs. Right hits you, will you be able to recognize him? Will you be able to recognize her? Remember, good things don't come in the right package. You might be expecting somebody with a hair bow, and then you see somebody that has no hair bow. So because you're looking for somebody with a hair bow, you will not recognize the person that is standing in front of you. So the first thing, I'm going to give you some points. The first thing you need to do is, first of all, you know me, know yourself and what you want. Do you know what you want? Oh, what do you want as a life partner? I just want a husband. Any husband. Any husband can be a man that is abusing you, might be there. Any husband can be a woman that is going to be cheating on you, or a man that is going to be cheating on you. Any husband can be somebody that will be there, akoge left, right, and center. You cannot just say you don't even know what you want. So today again say, I want a God-fearing man, and then a pastor, God-fearing pastor. A church had the too small. Oh. I don't want to marry him because I don't want to go over there and start suffering. So you don't really know what you want. Oh, your friend married a man from Malaysia. So your prayer point is you want a man from Malaysia. So even if you find a man that is faithful, that loves you, that is hanging around you, you don't want to pay attention to him because he's not from Malaysia. So do you know who you are and what you want? That is the first step in this waiting process. Know who you are and what you want. If you don't know who you are and what you want, my uniques, I want you to grab a paper and a pen. After this video, sit down and write the qualities you're looking for in Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. Write it down and say exactly what you want, how you want it, and what you are looking for. Don't look at material things, look at qualities. Don't think about the quantity, look at the quality. Don't go start looking for a woman that is figure 8. Look for a woman that is compassionate. Don't go look for a woman that has big boobs. Right there, you need a woman that is honest. Don't go look at a woman that has a BBL. No, right there, you need a woman that is loyal. Qualities and not what they look like. Don't go over there, right? I need a man that has six-pack. I need a man that has prospect. Don't go right and right. I need a man that must have, he has to be bald. I like bald men. Right there, he can cut his hair tomorrow. Right there, you need a man that is faithful, a man that is honest, a man that is accountable, a man that will love you, a man that will care for you, a man that will protect and provide for you. Those are the things you should write down. Know who you are and what you want. My sister, if you don't know who you are, you can take anything. Remember when I told you guys, know what you want to eat. I can say now, I want to drink water. You say, hey, Mama Unique, we don't have water. But do you want Coke? I want water. Okay. Do you want me to get you some champagne? No. Don't you have water? Okay. We have juice. No, I want water. I am asking for water because that is what I want. I have made up my mind because mangonum juice or mangonum champagne, it will not quench the thirst of water. So I am saying I don't want it. That's why it is number one. Know what I know me, and I know that right now I'm thirsty, and what I want is water. But if I say, oh, I'm so thirsty, I need to drink something. Mama Unique, I have a champagne. Oh, bring that one. Oh, I have juice too. Bring that one too. Oh, I have cranberry. You want that too? Bring that one too. I have mango juice. Bring that one too. Because you don't know what you want. So that is why number one is know who you are and what you want. What do you want, my unique? What are you looking for in Mr. Right and Mrs. Right? Not how big their breasts are. Not how big their behinds are. Not how tall they are or how... Those things are also good, but don't let it not be the core thing you're looking for. That breast one day will go down, and then what, bro? That BBL will one day get, you know, those things after those plastic surgeries, sometimes they sag. What are you going to do then? Or when we take off our fake, I want a woman that has very nice eyelashes. If I pull out my eyelashes, what next? What are we going to do? Oh, I want a man that has a six-pack until you start giving him vegetable soup and egusi soup, and he's after bidoguro after bidoguro before you know it after the. So what are you going to do? Are you going to not marry him? Oh, I want a man that has a head full of hair, beautiful. What happens tomorrow when he turns 40 or 50 and he starts getting receding hairline and his hair starts falling off and he starts going blind? Are you going to divorce him because he's bald? What happens when that woman that is figure 8, after having that baby fat does not want to go nowhere? She now has little bit of for here. Are you going to say, oh, I don't love her anymore because she has? So come off it, babe. Come off it. Write tangible things that are tangible, things that are quality, things that will help your marriage and your relationship progress. Write about those things. That's number one. Now that you know who you are, the next thing you have to do, number 2, is let go of the past. Let go of the past. Nnamdi hurt you. Okonkwo hurt you. Akudo hurt you. Echekwado hurt you. Mama Juliana hurt you. Peace hurt you. Stella hurt you. Let go of the past. That is in the past. It is the past for a reason. Remember what I told you about letting go. You let go. You add value to yourself. First of all, you heal. Then you add value to yourself, and then you move on. You are now at the stage of moving on. So let go of the past. Don't worry about how they cheated on you. Don't carry, let me say it now, come closer. This is a wisdom. Don't carry the baggage of the past into the present. You see that baggage, unpack it over there in the past. Get healing in the past. Add value to yourself. Once you come to the present, you have to move forward. You can't keep going back to go pull something from there. Going back to go pull something from there. Going back to go pull something from there. Your feet, you see your feet. Your feet is like this. It is like this for a reason. That means you walk forward. It doesn't turn for you to go backward. Keep going forward. All right, my uniques. Let go of the past. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about how they called you stupid in the past. How they said you didn't add no value. How they said you didn't know how to cook. How they said you cannot amount to anything. Guess what? You have healed. You have added value. You have amounted to something. You now know how to cook. Everything they criticize you, you have added those things to yourself. Now you're moving forward. Let it go and welcome this new life that God is bringing your way. So number 2 is let go of the past. Let the past go. Okay? Number 3, say, now that you've let the past go, be happy alone. What did I tell you at the beginning of this video? Celebrate your singlehood. Take care of yourself. If you have the money, this is the time for you to go for massage. This is the time for you to go do your manicure and your pedicure. This is the time for you and your girlfriends to organize and go out and have fun. This is the time for you guys to take girls trip. This is the time for you to say, you know what, every paycheck, every month, I'm going to be saving every paycheck. Like, let's say they pay you every week. Every week I'll take out $10. Every week I'll take out $10 for my paycheck. At the end of the month, which is $40, I will take it and go to a store and buy me one dress to celebrate me for this month. Take care of yourself. Be happy alone. Don't always think that the world is dumping on you because you are alone. Don't always think that the world has done something. Oh, it's your sister's brother. It is on the village, you know. It is Ndo Sochebu. It is your father's stepwife. It is your mother's ex-husband. It is this. Sometimes this is the time for you to add value. This is the time for you to enjoy. Once you get married, you are no longer going to be single. Once you get married, you start having children. Most of the time, you cannot just go sit at a restaurant and say, oh, give me some food to eat. You have a baby here, you have a baby here. But now you can do all that by yourself. So enjoy it. Be happy being alone. Be happy being single. Enjoy your singlehood. Don't be so afraid to say you're single. It doesn't make you less of a human. Don't be so afraid. And then number 4 says, practice purity. Well, come closer, my uniques. Let me tell you something. I say this in almost all my videos. When you say you are single and you are searching, SS, single, still searching, SSS, or practice purity. Don't have sex with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that says they want to marry you. Don't go into bed with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that say that they think they are in love with you. Don't rush to bed with every Tim, Dick, and Harry or Stella, Chidema, and Akudo that says, oh, I love you past my mama. Practice purity. If you say you are single and you're searching, you can go date, you can get to know people, but practice purity. If you go out with Bromasha today on a date, you end up having sex with him. You go out with Bro Chukwado tomorrow, you end up having sex with him. You go out with Emma, you end up having sex with him. You go out with Kevin, you end up having sex with him. You go out with Nelson, you end up having sex with him. You go out with Chibuzo, end up having sex with him. You go out with Nnadozie, end up having sex with him. You go out with Stanley, end up. Every day you go on date, you are sleeping with these people. Let us say in a week, you date maybe 3 times a week just to get to know people and you sleep with them. So by the end of the month, you have slept with 12 people. My sister, my brother, what is that? Are you sure you are still single and searching? Or are you sure you haven't entered into another level of prostitution? You have to be smart. It's for your own good. Because remember, you see, people don't understand the power of sex. Sex is a bonding activity. It unites you and that person together. If you are uniting with Bromasha on Monday, you are uniting with Chukwado on Tuesday, you are uniting with Emma on Friday, you are uniting with Stanley on next week Sunday, you are uniting with Chukwado on another week. How many people are you uniting? Do you know these are spirits that you're living in your own body? Be very careful, my uniques. My number four say practice purity. If you say this year, I'm going to abstain, I'm going to take care of myself, I'm going to take my eyes without sex, because sometimes sex confuses us. My uniques, I hope I'm talking to you guys. Let us be honest. Sex is very confusing. If something you said no to before, once you have sex with that person, you will begin to say yes. And once in the process of doing it, if they tell you, are you about to jump off the wall, you tell them yes, so let them make you jump from there. If they tell you, oh, as I'm doing this, as I'm sleeping with you right now, I'm having sex with you, who is your father? You say it's you. Everything they say, you agree. Why are you agreeing? Because it is a compromising position. Sex is a strong bond, stronger than we think. It is not something you just give out free of charge like you're giving out candy. It's not something you say, on your blessing, hey, are you Iwu Kezaya? Take it easy. Iwu Donatus, take it easy. If you are willing and ready, because you don't know. Let me tell you guys this story. There was a guy who lives here in America. He told his parents that he wants to come back Christmas to come and get married. So they should start looking for somebody he will see when he comes. His father said, don't even worry. I will use my name, okay? I will use my name. He said, don't worry. You know Akudo's family. Akudo has just graduated from college. He is doing youth service, okay? He's doing youth service. So he's doing youth service in Port Harcourt. When that is who you're going to marry. When you guys were young, you guys said you guys loved each other. You know, little children, husband and wife. You guys are going to marry her. And this man said, okay, give her my number. Let me call her. Give me her number. And the guy started calling this girl. And they started talking, you know, these days, FaceTime, everything. From that February, March, April, They think they are in love. The man said, oh my God, I love this girl. And this guy was like, oh my God, I love this guy. So no. The guys, no, they hadn't seen each other. They were just talking on the phone. It was during the era when we didn't have all these FaceTime things. So he was just only talking on the phone. So he said that he had seen the girl's picture. The girl is a very beautiful girl, very, very beautiful. The girl will send pictures to him and stuff like that, but he has never seen the girl physically. So he now said, okay, I'm talking and talking. The guy knows the boy's family and whatever. When it was during Christmas, this guy came to Nigeria, and his plane stopped in Lagos. Okay, so he said he didn't want to tell anybody he was coming home. He just wanted to surprise them. Oh my God, he just wanted to surprise them. So when he got to Lagos, he still didn't call his family. He still didn't call this girl. He was talking to this girl, but this guy didn't know he was in Nigeria. So he now boarded a plane to go to Port Harcourt, to get to Port Harcourt, to go see the girl. But he now said, there's no need. Let him just go see the girl. But he won't tell the girl. But he started asking the girl, where do you stay in Port Harcourt and stuff? So the girl told him and everything. So he now came down. So when he came down, he went to the girl, he didn't go directly to the girl, but he found out a little bit about the girl. So there is this nightclub that was in the hotel where he was staying in Port Harcourt. So he said the next day, because he said he came in like around 7, about maybe 6, 7 before the time he got his things, ate and everything. So he went straight to the hotel and lodged. So he now said, there was a nightclub or whatever, like a little thing. So he said, let him go to the club. The next day, he will now go meet this girl. So when he got to the club, he saw this girl. This girl looked so familiar, but he couldn't put his finger on it. The girl was, had this black bob, what do people call it, wig. So he said he looked at the girl, he went to the girl, approached the girl, started talking to the girl, they started talking. He told the girl that he was lodged in the hotel, do you want to go to my room? Do you want us to go upstairs and stuff like that? The girl said, oh yeah, I would like to go to your room, and he took the girl. The girl went to the room, they had fun, they drank, they ate, they had sex and whatever, and it was over. Early in the morning, he told the girl, and the guy said, give me a call, gave him his number and whatever. He told the girl, okay, bye, and left. The girl left. He checked out that next day and now said, you know what? Call the girl. The girl answered. He told the girl, where are you? The girl said, oh, I'm in the village. I went to Owerri to go see my parents. So he told the girl, oh, I thought you were in Port Harcourt because I came in yesterday night and I wanted to see you so we can drive to Owerri to go see our parents. The guy said, oh no, I'm in Owerri. So he said, okay, so I'll see you in your parents' house then. The girl said, okay. So he checked out of the hospital and started going to the Owerri. When he got to Owerri, he talked to his parents. They were so excited. Why didn't you tell us you were back? Why did this? All the celebrations. So the next day, they now said, let's go to the girl's house. When they got to the girl's house, this man was telling us that when they told the parents, said, okay, they called the girl, Akudo, your husband came back, surprised everybody, only for the girl to come out. And it was exactly the same girl that he met in Port Harcourt. He looked at the girl and said, what? And the girl just stood there, froze. He told the mom, is this the girl you guys want me to marry? They say yes. He looked at the girl and said, oh no. He said, oh no, and got up and walked away. So his parents were like, why no? What happened? What did he do? This is the girl you've been speaking to. This is the girl. He said, no. He got into his car and left. His parents were like, what is it? They look at we people that live in America like we're crazy. If the question was, did this boy? America fake what is wrong with this boy? They now said, told the in-laws, please don't worry, we will go find out. And when they got back, the son told them this story and they couldn't believe it. Do you know this is how this guy turned around and came back? And he was the one telling us this story. He said, oh no, I'm going to start looking for somebody here. I cannot do that. Even though he himself is wrong too. Like I told him, you are wrong too. Because you went to go marry somebody and yet you went to go do a rendezvous in a hotel Unfortunately, you rendezvoused with your wife, your supposedly wife. So as you are blaming the girl, you should also blame yourself too. You wanted to go have fun. Unfortunately, the devil showed you you want to have fun. Have fun with your future wife. So what am I saying? The reason why I told you guys the story is practice purity. You can't keep jumping from one person to the other and say you are still waiting. You don't know who. Maybe the person maybe you slept with Brahmasha on Monday. You don't know that Brahmasha's cousin or nephew or brother that lives in Malaysia or that lives in Abuja or that lives in Lagos is going to come and meet you tomorrow to marry you. And then you come into their family. Brahmasha will say, Chineke Kule Yojo, who? This one, Mbao. You will never marry this one. I know her. Just be careful, my uniques. The world is not as big as we think it is. It's not that big. The world is the internet has made this world a global village. You can stay in your village and be calling America. I can stay in my America and be calling anywhere. That is what internet has done for us. Number 4, practice purity while you're waiting. Don't just say, oh, since I'm single, I have license to do whatever. Anything is good for you. You sleep with anything that moves. Or you chase anything. For my brothers, you chase anything that has legs that moves. For my sisters, you chase anything that has legs. Take it easy. While you're waiting, be very careful. You don't know who is watching you. That woman selling tomato might want to recommend you for his brother, his son, his sister, his uncle. You don't know. Be very careful. Don't let people know you as, hey, anybody, this girl, oh, she's so loose. Anybody can sleep with her. It is not in this generation, we now make things that we used to hide. Before, giving away 2 boyfriends, you will be hiding it. You don't want people to know. But now, people are bragging about it like it's the in thing. You'll be hearing a married woman telling you that she is mad that somebody is trying to take her boyfriend from her. A married woman, boldly. Yes, you people think you can take my boyfriend from me. You will not. She has a husband though. That is the society we live in. Nothing is off limits anymore. Things that we used to condemn is now being glorified. And things that we used to glorify are now being looked at as weird. It's weird. How can you say that you're waiting for your husband? You want to be this. You're very weird. Something is wrong with you. So my uniques, number 4, while you're waiting, you know who you are, you know what you want. You have let go of the past. You are now enjoying the fact that you're single. Number 4 is what? Practice purity. Don't go around sleeping with everybody. You don't know who is your in-law tomorrow. You don't know who's going to be related to you tomorrow. You don't know who is going to be your future husband's cousin tomorrow. And then once they bring you to the family, they say, no, and you know human beings are very judgmental. They will not remember that it wasn't only you, it was you and them. They will not remember that. They will not remember that you were not committing fornication by yourself. You were not committing adultery by yourself. You had a partner. They will not remember. Even in the Bible, the woman that committed adultery, they took to Jesus. Where was the man she was committing adultery with? The Bible recorded that she was caught red-handed. So that shows that she was doing it with somebody. Where did they put the somebody? Do not be surprised. The same somebody was the person saying, should we throw the stone? Because that's how it is out here, my sisters. That's how it is out here, my uniques. Open your eyes. They will make you feel like, oh, if you're dating somebody and you're not letting them have sex with you, oh, you're Jew, you're village, you're Mweke. Now lie. The same people that call you Jew, Mweke, they are the same people that will go out there and say that you're loose. You sleep with anything that moves. The same people that tell you it is not, forget it, my sister, this is the in thing. You use what you get you use what you have to get what you want. They are the same people that will go tell your in-laws that you're a prostitute. They are the same people that will go tell your in-law because this girl's body count is too many. So you have to be very careful. Because the same people telling you, go, oh baby. Did you do? You did. They are the same people that will say, look at her. She's so loose. She sleeps with everybody. They are the same people that will call you. All those men that will tell you, you get as many women as you want. You be guy. Now the same people come and try to marry their sister. They will tell their sister, you will never marry him. He's a Casanova. But they are the ones praising the Casanova that, hey, guy, you are my G, you my G. They are the same people that will say you are a Casanova. My uniques, open your eyes. That's number 4. Number 5 says be social. Because you're single and you're looking for Mr. Right, don't go lock yourself up in a room. Don't go convert yourself into an introvert. Don't go tell yourself something is wrong and go sit inside somewhere. Be social. Get involved in your single fellowship. Get involved in church. Get involved in your business. Get involved with your colleagues. When your colleagues want to go out and eat, follow them and go eat. Get involved. Don't go lock yourself. I one day I want we the single people. Like singlehood is a crime. Like you should not be happy because you're single. No. Be social, be friendly, go out there, make new people. That's how you meet the people. If you ever want to be married and you want to get the right person, you still need to go out there and meet people. Be friendly. And when they all chat or like this. How are you doing? Fine. How was your day? Good. Smile now. So, I just wanted to get to know you. Why do you need to get to know me? Or what to you ought to show the real alignment. You can get out of my face. My sister Haba, who is fighting with you? Can't you just be happy for a little while? What is the woman? When my father was alive, he would say, what is the problem? My father will say, my mother say, when did you start fighting with God? Take it easy. Because you're single does not mean you should not be social. Does not mean every time I'm with a storm face in our church. Do you know smile does a lot to your face? Smile. 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 Be welcoming. When people look at your face, they are so scared to even approach you. Your face. Like you have the whole world on your shoulders. My sister, be social. Relax. It's okay. You are single. It's okay. Enjoy your singlehood. The right man and the right woman will come. But be social. Most churches I know, I don't know about in Nigeria, but most churches here, we have single fellowship. Where you can go, is only for single people. In the churches here, they do picnics, they do outing, they do mountain climbing, they do a lot of activities. That's how, and this is how they get their marriages. Most of them find each other in the single fellowship, they start dating, and then they get married in the same church. And then they move to the marriage group, and then they continue. If you don't have it in your church, talk to your pastor, start it in your church. Or you can even, you and a group of your friends can say, you know what, since we all work together, and mostly some of us here are singles, why don't we do a singles, maybe every Friday we go out, so this person will choose, this Friday, Stella will choose where we go to eat. Next Friday, Peace will choose where we go to eat. Next Friday, Akudo will choose where we go to eat. That way we talk, we laugh, and then just be social. And being social, let me say it now, is not only on social media. Because some of us want to hide behind the computer and we are social. We are very friendly. We are very blunt. We are very this, but it's only on the computer. It's only on the phone. Once we see you in person, your face, you're mad. Always looking like somebody is chasing you. Nobody is chasing you, my unique. Be social. Okay? Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Success says, how are you, baby? Chikwado. Chikwadire. How are you doing, baby? Rita Cherise, how are you? Thank you, baby. Florence Nkwajobi, how are you? Nwajobi, how are you? We should always be ourselves no matter what. All right. I keep telling people it's good to be social. Yes, It's good to be social. Sometimes being social, let me tell you guys, sometimes being social has saved my life. Sometimes being social has taken me to places I never even thought I would be. Just a smile. And somebody will say, oh my God, I love the way you smile. What's your name? Akude Hirim. Wow. I love your smile. What do you do? I said, guess what? Do you know I have a YouTube channel? Give me your phone. Let me show you. Before you know it, we're talking. Be social. January to December, and some of us, but we are not angry, but that is how our face look. So go sit at the mirror and start practicing. Practice. If it's hard for you to do, start practicing on your mirror until you get used to it. And smile. Okay? So that is number 5. Number 6 says, enjoy the moment. Be social and enjoy the moment. Be social and enjoy the moment that you are single now, but you are doing it. You are single now, but Mr. Right is coming. You are single now, but Miss Right is coming. Enjoy your singleness. Enjoy being single and enjoy who you are. Excuse me. Always be yourself. You cannot be somebody else. Because even no matter how much you pretend, if you are going to be somebody else, after some time, you are going to be tired. All right? That's number 6. And number 7 says, do not take it as personal. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say something here. Most of my single uniques, when they come to me, they always tell me, Mama Unique, what is wrong with me? And whenever they say that, it hurts my heart. Why am I still single? All my friends are married. All my friends are having children. And I dated somebody last year. He still didn't propose. Then I dated another person. He said, Mama Unique, what is wrong with me? And I want to tell you, babe, nothing is wrong with you. Nothing, absolutely nothing is wrong with you. You are not crazy. You are not mental. Nothing is wrong with you. You are not an Obanje. You are not an Owumini. Nothing, absolutely nothing is wrong with you. You just haven't found the right person. You have not made the right connection. Let me tell you something. When you find the right person, you see those things that the other people complained about you, that is what your own person will love about you. You might come and say, I mean, Mama Unique, why I didn't marry you was because of this labor. Because you are not my person. Guys, if you didn't hear anything I said today, I want you to take number 7 as the most important thing. Do not take it personal. It has nothing to do with you. Because in your family, you are the first child, but all your sisters are married, but you are not married, does not mean you're crazy. Does not mean you are Obanje. Does not mean you are Owumini. Does not mean something is wrong with you. Absolutely nothing. You just haven't seen the rib of your rib, the flesh of your flesh, and the bone of your bone. They just haven't located you. And like I told my sister yesterday, I'm going to tell you, your rib of your rib, the flesh of your flesh, and the bone of your bone has not located you. Nothing is wrong with you. You see, if my person come, you see this hair bow, that's the first thing he will like. Hey, I'm going to marry you because of that hair bow. I just want you to understand, when your marriage is not happening as fast as you want it, I want you to know that the reason number 1 is that your own has not located you. It is the same thing in business. It is the same thing in relationship. It is the same thing in the church. It is anything that is not you are looking for and you have not found, or you are trying to connect to and you have not connected to that thing. It has nothing to do with you, my unique. It is not yet your time. The connection you're looking for has not been made. Let me tell you guys something. You see, all you people, my uniques, you guys love me and I love you guys. Even if I come, like today I told you guys I don't feel well, but I'm here. Let us say I come today, for example, and I talk all the rubbish in this world, but because you guys genuinely love me and you genuinely rock with me, it doesn't make a difference to you. Do you understand? You tell yourself, hey, Chai, Mama Unique, today no, but it's okay. You know why? because you are my people. The ones that are not my people will say, Mama, because get out. Because that one is not my people. And when such people leave, I don't get hurt because I know they were never my people. And I want to use this story I told now to teach you guys something. If you didn't get anything from me today, I want you to get this. The reason why you're single is not because something is wrong with you. The reason why you're not married among all your friends is not because they are better than you. It's not because they are better wives than you or better husbands than you. It's not because they come from a better background than you or they will make a better mother than you or a better father than you. It is far from that. It is because your connection has not yet been made. It is because the rib of your rib, flesh of your flesh, and bone of your bone has not located you yet. When they locate you, those things that those other people complained about you will be what they will appreciate about you. The last man left because he said you wear glasses, you don't see. This man will be your guide and know that you wear glasses, but he will be the one that will be holding you through the hand throughout wherever you go. The last man left because you are an ogri seller. This one will come and even go find where they buy ogri in wholesale for you. The last man left because he said that you are too fat. This man will come and say you are he needs to hold some meat. That's why he came for you. The last one left and say you are too slim. This one will come and say no, you are a model. I want you to get that, my uniques. It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with you. So while you are waiting, I don't want you to blame yourself. I don't want you to look down on yourself. I don't want you to second guess yourself. I don't want you to think or belittle yourself and think that, hey, we are 15 that started. 14 of them are married. Even their children are all 20, are all 5 years old. The last child that was born in the group is 2 years old. I'm still not married. Chai, I must not be a good person. Chai, I won't measure mad. Something is wrong. Maybe I'm too fat. Hey, Chai, you will say, hey, Mama Juliana, I butcher you too much. Hey, Stella, hey, Stella, you see, you're not beginning to second guess yourself. Because ndị niile nwụrụ nwere ya ndị enyi nwaanyị niile nwere abụbiri hey ọ ga-akwụkwọ maka eji m ekpu glasses so n'ime anyị niile ọ naanị you see you begin to belittle yourself, second guess yourself, begin to think you're a nobody, begin to affect you mentally, psychologically and emotionally. Why? Nothing is wrong with you. If you have added value, you have changed your life. Whatever they criticized in the past, you have corrected it. You are now a full package ready to be delivered. Wait, my sister, until your connection comes. When your connection comes soon, see, it's really cool. That help away ban. Now we day here. Get here. It's really cool. The my soldier put glasses. Get now we day there. Now we day there. It's really cool. Now we day there. That is making the right connection. Okay. Before I go to the last one, let me see what you guys are saying. Peace, say be social. Vivian Agba, how are you, Mama? Purity, of course. Emma, how are you doing? Thanks for coming. Learn to smile. We need to learn to smile. Some of us are too serious for our own good. We are too serious for our own good. Rita say, I keep telling people it's good to be social. Okay? Success said we should always be ourselves no matter what. Rita always, let me see. Chiamaka Dim, how are you doing, Mama? Very enlightening topic. Let me see. Ogochukwu say, be social. Don't be a desperation person, okay, because it will make you to lose the important people in your life. Don't be desperate. Don't be too desperate. Men and women can see desperation. Let me tell you guys something. When you are desperate, you think nobody knows. Trust me, everybody sees it except you. So don't you ever think in your head that, oh, nobody knows, nobody knows. Yes, they do know. Yes, they do know. They do know. So be very careful. They do know. You are looking desperate. And when you begin to look desperate, people begin to say, hey, get all the desperate. Who knows what she or she is hiding? So be very careful. That was very good. Ihoma, how are you doing, baby? How are you doing? Jennifer say, watch, be observant, and pray while waiting for the Mr. Right. That's right. Be prayerful. Okay. Number Jennifer said, be friendly and social. One must try to be a lively person. Ihoma said, be lively. Emma say, enjoy the moment. That's right. Enjoy while you're single. All your friends are married does not mean you are cursed. That's right, Emma. Most of us begin to think, oh, I'm cursed. Everybody is married. Nothing is wrong with you, babe. Nothing is wrong with you. Your time, there will be an appointed time and yours will happen. Stella Chiwendo, how are you doing, baby? How are you doing? Let me see. Regina, how are you? Regina joined us. How are you? Ogochukwu, everyone needs character and competence. Okay. Stella say exactly. Okay. All right. Regina, you're saying. Okay. Let me see. Marsha said there is time for everything on earth, even a time for your own marriage. Please don't rush. Please don't rush into marriage to avoid saying, had I known. God will perfect everything at his own time. Amen. That's how God is. He will perfect everything at his own time. Juliana Duru said, no one will see us at home. Smiling works like I'm telling you, smiling works like magic. If you're in your mother's house, you don't go nowhere. You don't have no friends. Your friend is doing traditional wedding, you don't go. Do you know most people have found their husband at traditional weddings? Most people have found their husband and wives at marriage ceremonies. You'll be there and one of the friends that came will look at you and say, hey, Stella, hey, what's up? You say, hey, what's up? Can I have your number? That's how it starts. But if you're in your mother's kitchen, closing the blind and staying in there and saying something is wrong with you, who will see you in your mother's kitchen? The only people that will see you in your mother's kitchen is the firewood, the nko, the stove, the gas, the pot, fridge. That's the only thing that is the only things that are in your mother's kitchen. They're the ones, and I don't think although people are marrying anything these days, I don't think you'll be married to your fridge. So you have to go out there. You have to step out there and go see what's going on. All right, my unit. And like I told you guys, I've told you guys from the first one. The first one says, know yourself, know what you want, what you're looking for, and what you want in a man or a woman, Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. Number 2, you let go of the past. You have to let the past go. Number 3, be happy being alone. Celebrate your singlehood. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate that you're getting yourself ready. While you're celebrating and being happy, remember to add value. Add value. If you didn't go to school, use this opportunity to go to school. Go learn a trade. Start a business. Add value so that when the man or the woman comes, they know, hey, look at what this girl is bringing to the table. Hey, look at what this man is bringing to the table. In this day and age, nobody wants a liability anymore. Ewe onye chọrọ ọtapịapịa. Ewe onye chọga ọbịa ga-eri akụ. Ewe onye ya chọga na-awe edozi akụ. Ọkpata akụ. All you chọga na-achọzi onye ga-abịa tapịa ya tapịa. Ewe onye chọga ha chọga, what are you bringing to the table? Ka eyi ka gị ime you are no dozi akụ. Eweta akụ gị dozie multiply ya. That's what we are looking for. So as you're celebrating and as you're being happy that you're alone, number 3, remember to add value to yourself. Number 4, say practice purity. You cannot say you're single, you're waiting, you're searching, but everything that moves, you sleep with them. Everything that walks, you sleep with them. Anything on skirt is okay with you. Everything on pants is okay with you. My brother, my sister, take a chill pill. Relax. Take your time. Union, sex is a very strong bonding exercise you're doing. Don't be bonding with every Tom, Dick, and Harry or every Stella, Chidema, and Akudo out there. Take your time. Practice purity. Number 5, say be social. Be friendly. Put a smile on your face. Don't be so mad. you're fighting with the whole world. Calm down, smile. If you don't know how to smile, some of my sisters will tell me, Mama Unique, but I don't know how to smile. That's the way my face is. I say that's not an excuse. If that is the way your face is, go grab a mirror every night. Practice it. Practice the one that fits you. Keep practicing until you find the one that fits you. And that one, when you practice and master it, always put one. Once you close your door and step out there, put that one on your face. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, put it on your face. Or what the man on church, don't let, because your face can scare people away. Maybe somebody is somewhere near yogi, and say, this girl is beautiful. I like this girl. I like the way she is. She's a hard worker. And where she goes straight to her duty post and start doing. I like this girl. But every time, you say, hey. Yeah, so how are you doing? Pico, don't disturb me. Pico, don't disturb me right now. You know how they do that thing? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. They do, but it's koi. It sounds like koi, like. Then they do it and move on. You don't know who that man is. You don't know who that woman is. Be social. Be friendly. Hi. We not do nothing to you. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, I hope you're having a nice day. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. See you next week. Goodbye. Love you. Bye-bye. Just be friendly to people. You don't know who your Jonathan is. You don't know who your connection will be. That is number 5. Number 6 says, while you're doing all this, enjoy the moment. Enjoy being single. Enjoy still single and searching. Enjoy while you're searching, okay? Keep enjoying it. And then number 7 say, do not take it personal. Don't think people don't like you. Don't think people don't hate you. Don't think people are conspiring against you. All your village people have gathered. All the village elders have gathered. All the widows have gathered. Everybody's a conspiracy against you. Don't take it personal. When your time comes, like Brahmasha said, God will do his own thing at the appointed time. When your time comes, remember, above all this, there is one I didn't say. And you'll be wondering, why didn't I say that? I did not say that because I know that if you are a unique, you should know that. Pray. Prayer is the key. You can't just get up and say, oh, I want to be married, and then go get married. You have to pray. Everything you take, you commit it into God's hands. The Bible said that whatsoever that is being committed into his hands, that God is faithful. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to take care of it. So as you're telling him what you want, as you're enjoying your singlehood, as you're not taking it personal, as you're doing the work you're supposed, you see, remember the Bible says faith without works is useless. So as you're putting your faith and your prayer and telling God what you want, telling God to add value to you, adding value on your own self, telling God exactly what are the desires of your heart. On the other hand, you are doing the work. The work is you're being social. The work is you're celebrating your singlehood. The work is you are trying to forget the past and not go back to the past. The work is you're trying to make sure that you are practicing purity. The work is you're trying to make sure that you're not taking it personal. So you're doing the work that is necessary. And then you're believing that this work will pay off. Then one day, God is going to pay off and get you the rib of your rib and the flesh of your flesh. All right, guys? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. This video is not going to be too long. I told you guys already I don't feel good, but I didn't want to cut the video, so I wanted to come and talk to you guys about that. So do you have a single sister? Do you have a single brother? Do you have a single daughter, a single son? Do you have a single niece or a nephew or a cousin or an uncle or an auntie? And they have, or even your mom or your dad, maybe they are widows and they are widowers. They don't, they are single right now. Tell them this is what they need to do while they are waiting. That above everything, prayer is the ultimate. I didn't even put it as a number because you should know that if there is no God, you are wasting your time. If God is not in the midst, you are wasting your time. All kinds of husband and all kinds of wife, all kinds of Mr. Right and all kinds of Mrs. Right, and throw your way, and you don't want that. So make sure that you commit everything into God's hands. Remember, like I told you guys, you have to go through. Celebrate your singlehood. Be happy that you're single. Be happy. You're not happy that, hey, how more auntie baby, I got my losing no one. No, I got that battle. No, that's not what I'm saying. I say, now that you're single, celebrate. Okay, I'm single now, but I know I want to be there, but I still have to have fun. How many times do you take yourself, my unique? How many times, my sisters and brothers, how many times do you take yourself and go to, what are the restaurants that I know over there? Like I don't know whether Mr. Biggs is still on. And go to Mr. Biggs and sit down and tell them to give you one meat pie and give you one Coke and sit down at a corner. Take a bite of your thing. Excuse me. Take a bite of your thing and drink from your Coke. As you're doing it, you're checking your phone, you are talking, you are laughing, you are having fun, you are talking to yourself, talking with your friends. Hey, what's up? Enjoying the AC. At the end of the day, you take your purse, pay for what you have, put your purse here, go home, take a bath, and go to sleep. How many times have you taken care of yourself? How many times since you're single have you said, hey, I need to eat nkwobi, and you have gone to the store, bought everything needed, just you. Enjoy your life. Because you're single doesn't mean you should make yourself miserable. Because you're single doesn't mean every night, you don't have to be sad. You don't have to. You are single. That's not a crime. But your man, your woman is coming. But we are going to be ready. Like I said in the beginning, you don't want these people to come and then you are not ready for them. Like I gave you an example. You've been praying for blessing, and then blessing will come. You're not ready for the blessing. You don't even have container to put the blessing in it. Because you didn't know it was going to come in that way. You might meet your husband today, and your husband will meet you today, marry you tomorrow, you're pregnant the next day. It might just be the way it will happen. So why you're saying, hey, God might do it. You don't know God. God is no man. He does his things at his own time. And when he does it, trust and believe it's going to be perfect. God don't make mistakes. It's going to be perfect. But while you're waiting, enjoy yourself. Enjoy who you are and whose you are. While you're waiting, recognize who you are and what you want. Don't be all over the place. This time today, motor G-Wagon. So your prayer point this week is a man that has G-Wagon. Next week, motor S-Class, Mercedes E-Class. Oh, that is your new prayer point. That's what you want now. Next time, your friend told you that her husband was living in Asia. Oh, the new prayer point is a man from Asia. My sister, you are confusing yourself and your generation. You are confusing yourself and your generation. Tomorrow, my brother, your friend that works in this man, this senator, this person's daughter. So your new prayer point is you have to marry somebody that is the father is a senator. Then tomorrow, your other friend will tell you, I married this guy who lives in America. She filed papers and brought, oh, your new prayer point is a woman from America. The next day, your friend will tell you, I married this lady. She has a business in Abuja, very rich guy. Oh, that you will not see confused and your whole generation. Know what you want out of life. I'm being honest with you, my units. It took me time to learn this. I'm teaching you guys. When you know what you want in life, it begins to fall in place. If you know it is water you want, you will go all the way. Even I offer the champagne, like I said, whatever they offer you, you will not take because it's water you want until you get water. Even if it means getting up from this chair and say, you know what, since you guys don't have water, let me drive to the gas station and go buy me water and then I'll come back. You see, you will make sacrifices to go get that with because you know exactly what you want. But if, oh, I'm thirsty, I want to drink something, they will offer you Coke, they offer you champagne, they give palm wine, they give urine, they give. So you really don't know, and you won't move from where you are. So really, when you don't know what you want, you confused. You don't even make the effort to go for what you want. You become lazy. Because auntie, we don't have water, but we have urine. Let me drink that one. We have champagne. Give me that one now. You see, you're still sitting here, you're not moving. But if I say, oh, I still want water, you know what? Let me go to the store. I'll be back in a minute. It will push you to know and work towards what you want. If you're looking for something and you know what you want, it will make you get up and go find that thing which you want. My sister, my brother, what are you looking for in Mr. Right and Mrs. Right? If he comes, this is the $1 million question. If he comes standing in front of you, will you recognize it? If the man of your dream is standing in front of you, would you recognize him? If she is standing in front of you, would you recognize her? Or you have made up your mind how he or she should look? So if they are not coming or looking the way it is in your mind and your head, you will not accept them. Shine your eyes, my sisters. It's a mirage. The more you look, the less you see. All right? I'm about to leave you guys. People know when you are desperate and yeah, I'm vulnerable. Mama Juliana, that's right. People know. All right, Juliana said then they take advantage. All right, they do. They will take advantage of you because people are users. If you didn't know anything, my unique, know this. Human beings are users. They will use you. It's very few people that honestly will not use you, that will give as much as they take. They will take from you, but they are also willing to give you. Most people are only takers. They take and take and take, and they never give back. That is majority of the human beings. So be very careful. Because if you appear desperate and you appear vulnerable, that is the only reason why a man will look at you and know that you are desperate. And then he comes and tells you, the only reason why I don't want to marry you because I'm not established. If you can give me money to start up a business, I'll come and marry you. You take 2 million and give. He will start a business. And then come and tell you, the reason why I don't want to introduce you to my mother is that you're a big girl now. If I marry you, we will be working. I need my own car because I can come with status when I come. You go buy a car and give him. Then the next thing he will tell you, you know what, give me 2 years for the business to stabilize. In the next 2 years, you see a wedding invitation. He is marrying somebody else. And then you go to him, he'll tell you, what do you want me to do? My mother said we can't marry people from Calabar. You're from Calabar. My family rejected you. What do you want me to do? Should I go against my family? Oh, now, grammar has expanded. Did you hear? Grammar, a change go. Always the American accent. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? My parents said, they're having you. What do you want me to do? You know, Mbona go, sister, I will marry you if this. Grammar not too much that time. But now that you have established him, grammar is over the board. But what can you do? Because he saw you were desperate. He saw you were vulnerable. Everything he said for you to bring for the marriage to work, you did. So man all dogaga eludi. And no man all any marriage. That marriage is the only way he can be getting whatever. As long as he promises to marry you, he can get anything from you. And now he's established, he has walked away. The same thing with women too. Not only men, women too. They will do everything, and once you establish them, then they will now find one big grammar why they will not marry you. But they used you. People are users. They are users, especially when they know you're desperate. That's why you can't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Enjoy being single. Enjoy your singlehood. Don't be desperate. Okay? Okay. Chukwa don't say, if you think you are cursed, your mates are dead too. That's right. That's a good because most of the time, if you think something is wrong with you because you are not married, what about your mates that are 6 feet under the ground? What are some of your mates that are in burial grounds? What of some of your mates that are not here? There are people that were born the same day you were born. Some of them are not here, but you're here. But your only problem is you are not married. Your only problem is something is wrong with you because you're not married. There are people that are not even here to talk of being alive, talk of being married. Celebrate your moment. Celebrate your moment. Thank you, babe. That was good. Favor, how are you doing? How are you doing, baby? Okay, let me see. Ima, how are you? Ima say, today topic like always. Thank you, babe. Okay, let me see. Obegeri left the group. Obegeriako has left the marriages for a long time now. What we need now is Odoziako. People that are going to Dozile the Ako. Those are the people we are looking for. We don't want Obegeri anymore. Idozicha the Ako, then we can begin to enjoy it together. Okay? All right, let me see. Vivian Onyinyechi, my minister. How are you, Mama? How are you? Juliana Duru says, sometimes no one will come until they are doing something great with yourself. That is right. That's what I said. Add value. Sometimes people are watching you from afar. You will not know. People are just keeping quiet and watching you. And they're just watching you. They're just watching you. And then when they see that, oh, you're no longer sitting at home crying that you're not married, they now notice that every morning you go out there and roast your corn in a Sunday dress church. Before you know it, suitors will be all over the place. Because now everybody got that girl. She's very hardworking. Every day she doesn't miss to go sell oka by the roadside. Every day. And then she follows her mother to the farm. And then she goes to her church. Now that girl is a very hard work. That's a good marriage material. People are watching. So just go do your stuff. Add value to yourself. And then people will come. Okay? Juliana say practice makes perfect. I told them, practice smiling. Until you get it right. My brother, what is the problem? Everybody is going through stuff. As a little nation, everybody is going through stuff. If we all come out here looking, you think this place will be. If I tell you guys, if you touch me, you won't believe it. I have a fever. I am sick. But I took my medication and I said, you know what? I'm still going to go do life. Because I'm not just going to lay down. Because if I lay down, what else will happen? No. Life moves on. Life moves on. Life goes on. Put a smile on your face. People are going through stuff, but some people, no matter what they go through, they still have a smile on their face. Put a smile on your face and stop scaring people with your face. Okay? Vicky say we are all designed by God for a reason, and that reason will come to pass in our lives. Amen. That's right. Let's equally add. I can't see most of this. See, when I look at it on my phone, sometimes I can't see it. It says, let's equally add. Is it neatness to our lifestyle? Oh, no, I talked about that now. As you're single, well, I will end with that one. As you're single, you might say, let us add neatness. I think that's what I saw. So, if you are single, this is not the time to be a dirty pig. This is not the time to be a dirty pig. Every day, conjunction. What is the problem? If you sit down and open your legs, you open your mouth. My sister, my brother, take care of yourself. When I said be social, be friendly, Put a smile on your face. Celebrate the moment. Celebrate being single. Celebration is not only, what the other things I said. It's also about taking care of yourself. I've told you guys, if you don't have roll-on, go get lime, lemon, cut it into two, open it, do like this and do like that. It will keep you fresh all day. You will smell like you have roll-on. Put it on. Go get you one little toy cologne. Pepe. That matches with your body chemistry. I taught you guys this before. Before you put any cologne or perfume on yourself, put it on your hand, right here or right here, and smell it. Because sometimes our body chemistry, the kind of, when you sweat, the liquid and chemistry that come out of your body, it can react differently with the cologne. Let us say my cologne, for example, let us say my Obsession, for example. Obsession by Kevin Klein, okay? Home, it has a nice smell. Mama Juliana because it's not the cologne is the problem, but maybe her body chemistry doesn't match that smell. So take time and find the one that because of Slay Mama, you the Obsession by Giga Ureba, Giputagine Shin Capian Capi. Eputa, ora teku. Walk about gra from our fires. Oh, that baby is beautiful. Then you walk all majestically to you. Hey girl, give me a phone again. Hi. Yes, again. Let me go get something from my car. Also. You know what? Because woo, you go woo. What can the touch up also? Get it with heke. My sister, please, even though you're single, take care of yourself, my brother. Because men, most especially men, with a stronger body chemistry, with a stronger stench, or stench, or a bad smell. But I'm want to be only she like dimpa, like only she like a man. They want to smell them working hard. Then even who's it only can roll on more cologne. Hey, Inish. Enrique again, my brother, you have not only the sister, my brother Enrique, one girl now, Leia, Mama Juliana, guys, walk on majestically, only for you to get to her. Hey, Mama Juliana said, what? Please, I'm married. Yeah, to Ashi immediately. Maybe not to a single, but to smell shift from your body and from one na armpit. Yes, because I am a married woman, happily married with 5 children, even herself 5 children. She will give herself 5 children. Just because of chop. Be very careful. Take care of yourself. Be neat. Take care of yourself. Don't use the same underwear for 1 week. Wash it. Both men and women. Wash your underwear every day. If it is one you have, you get some in the night when you want to take your night shower. Wash that one and hang it in your bathroom. Tomorrow it will be dry. You use it again. Be clean. If it's 3 clothes you have, wash them. You don't need to go over there and start stealing or doing stuff just to wear designers. The ones you have, take care of it. Iron it. Put starch, let it corona or bonko, and neat and clean. For my brothers, cut your hair if you need to cut your hair. If you are growing beard and mustache and undotia, trim it. Take time to make yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay? Biko, take care of yourself. Okay. Bianca says, so wahala not the finish. No, let your family wahala make you. Yes, because we want to use the excuse like your family this. I am training my brother's children. I am training my sister's children. That's why I can't this morning get no, train them. If you have 5 naira, use 1 naira or 50 cents and go buy roll-on and cologne for yourself, and then give your brother's children 450 if that's what you want to do. Charity begins at home. In this case, the home is you. Start with you. You want to help everybody in the whole world and be nice to train every family member, train all their children. All these people you're training in university, they smell good. What have you gained, my brother? Nothing. So start with your own self and also help people. I believe in helping people, but I also believe in taking care of myself. Okay? All right, guys, let me see. Oh, I'm trying to leave, and now we have 12 people. Guys, I am so sick. Chine, Alex, how are you doing? Chine say, may God bless all our faithful singles with good and peaceful spouse. In Jesus' name, amen. I pray the Lord will give them all the desires of their heart. Vicky say, also during your single life, remember cleanliness is is nearer to holiness. Don't look homeless and dirty. That's what I just said. Thank you very much, Vicky. Don't look homeless. And don't be sister scripture union. My sister sister union. The only thing you will see is just their eyeball. Then the next thing you will see is you get long sleeve here katanza. Then Maxi Ororo, Maxi Nduku, Rodigo when had there. If that's what you want to wear and it makes you look good, it's okay. But make sure it's decent. Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's ironed. Take care of yourself. Remember what I told you guys before. Men go by what they see. Women go by what they hear. That man that you want to attract, Mr. Right, needs to see something that will make him match over there. He needs to see something that will make him come over there and holler at you. If he cannot see anything that is going to please his eyes, he's not going to holler. It's when he sees something, he says, ooh, I see Vicky, girl. Hey, girl, what's up? Then he'll come and say, what's up, girl? Because he has seen something he likes. Or he will look and say, this one is so angry. Let me look another way. He will look at the other and say, that one is mad. What you see, that's what they go by. Be clean, my uniques. Take care of yourselves, okay? All right. It is well with you, my. Thank you. Amen. Emma say, forget the past. We can say this over and over again. Forget the past. Witch. Witch. Let them go. Let them carry their witchery and stay over there. Remember, the Bible says, behold, I'm doing a new thing. Can you perceive it? Can you see it? This is a new era. When we know better, we do better. Now we know how we are going to wait. Now we know what is involved in waiting. Now we know the processes and things we need to do while we are waiting. We are going to do better. All right? We are going to do better. Mkwacha Blessing, how are you? You just joined us. How are you? Chinye say, ha ha. Get your containers today, unique. I can't see that. Sure, God is perfect. Vivian said, sure, God is perfect. Gonzalez Vicky said, Mama Unique is good. We have you here for this teaching. It's really worth listening to. I love your kind of person. I love you too, Ma. I love you too, babe. Okay, it says, yes, you should be focused in life. I'm about to leave you guys. Jasmine, our prayer point is to God. Give us the right partner. I pray that he gives it to every single unique that is looking, that is single and still searching. Every single unique that knows exactly what they want and they have told God what they want. And God, who sees the heart, we pray that God will give them the desires of their heart, that God will see them through whatever they are looking for. God is going to grant them their desires. Because one thing about God, God says his ears are not deaf, neither are his hands short, that he cannot hear the prayers and supplications of his children. God hears you. He's not deaf. Nothing is wrong with you. And God is not deaf. He hears. All you have to do, present it to him and make sure that's not what you want. That is what you want. Not one nature bed, one nature table, one nature cotton, one nature mini. Make sure you know what you want and God will hear you. Okay? Ihoma said, because you are not lively and free, you must be composed and always maintain. I can't see the rest. You have to be lively. Nobody likes somebody that is slow and dull. You know, nobody likes somebody Eh? No, I'm live. So nobody likes somebody that is slow and dull. We like people that are lively. You have to be the life of the party. Give bata mata na bata. Oh, give bata. What do you think about this election? Give me. I don't know. Things are expensive in Nigeria. No, this inflation. I don't know. Okay. So what exactly are they even saying about this digital TV and stuff? Well, I don't know. Ngwa, congratulations. You don't know this. You don't know that. Don't you know the man or the woman will be looking at you like only a brain? Yeah, when you're not in me. You think he wants to continue? He will tell you, okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, enweghị ihe ịma ịma hụ ihe dị gị n'ahịa ịma hụ si elende who are the three people enwe contest gị election na gị o nwere ike mara amara sị gị Peter Obi who else gị sị well I can't be involved in politics. I don't know. Ngwa, clap for yourself. You're not involved in politics of your country. You're not involved in what is going on in the country you live in. You're not involved in whether things will get better or not. You're not involved in this. Ngwa, bravo. Ngwa, the man will look at you and say, okay, you don't know nothing. Are you going to be the mother of my children? Will you be able to teach my children? Will you be able to do their homework with them when you know nothing? My sister, remember what I told you. A little of everything. You don't have to know it all. A little of everything. I don't know about the politics in Nigeria. I don't know everything. But at least I know the three people that is contesting. At least I know what people are saying about each of the candidates. At least I know about the political parties in Nigeria. At least I know how many states we have. At least I know those little basic things. But if you now start asking me, who is Sharawawa? Who is it out there? Onye? I don't know. I've heard his name. I don't. Then, but at least I know a little. A little. That man wants to make sure you know a little. At least to politics, give to few. Then you can say in depth. You say, I don't follow politics like that. But look at what. At least that's okay. There is hope. When that woman says something, that woman also needs to know, okay, this is my husband. No more. Nah, because we're on a date and you ask the man, I keep hearing this thing about, what would I say? Men, let's say men. For example, I keep hearing that Tom Ford is a very good producer for cologne for Umuwoke. I don't know. I don't know those things. I don't know those things. At least I don't know about Tom Ford, but let me use Kevin Klein. And I like Kevin Klein. Kevin Klein's cologne. He buy a little, just a little. Know a little of everything. Stop making yourself look dumb and think we're going to clap for you because you're dumb. The world has changed. We are in the 21st century. Technology, anyway, if you don't know, go on the internet. There are so many things I don't know myself. I'm being honest with you people. There are so many things. My children will be saying, I will say, huh? Hey. And they say, Mommy, go check it on Google. I will go, just to know a little bit of a place, especially in a country you live in a place you live in, know a little bit of everything. All right? Okay, my uniques, let me leave you guys. I don't feel too good. I keep stressing myself. I don't feel too good, but I'm going to leave you guys. John, peace. Today's topic is really interesting. Thank you, babe. Tochi Precious, how are you? What a sweet lecture. How are you? Vivian Chinedu, today's topic is very peace. I still see peace. Nancy, your speech tonight is very inspiring. You are hitting the nail on the head. Thank you, baby. Let me see. John said, cleanliness is next to godliness. Be clean, my people. Pamela Otito, I just saw you. Let all prayers be answered in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. You are cherished, as in you are cherished more, my baby. You are cherished more. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. I'm about to leave you guys. Let me go lay down a little bit and then find something to eat. All right. Take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, if you have a single sister, a single brother, a single nephew, niece, cousin that has been saying something is wrong, tell them that what Mama Unique said today, nothing is wrong with you. You just haven't met the right person. The right connection has not been made. Remember what I said, the things you need to do while you're waiting. Number one, know yourself and who you are. Number two, forget the past. The past is in the past and move on. Number three, be happy being alone. As you're happy being alone, add value to yourself, present yourself clean, take care of yourself. Number four, practice purity. Don't sleep with everything that moves. Don't sleep with everything that moves. Practice purity. While you're waiting, you don't even know who is going to come and marry you. As you're sleeping, you don't even know when you sleep with your brother-in-law or your sister-in-law. Be very careful. Number five, say be social, be friendly. Don't go be an introvert and say you gotta stay in your mother's kitchen. The only people that will see you in your mother's kitchen is your fridge, your dining table, your stove, your kettle, and your pots. Go out there, be social and be friendly. Number six says enjoy the moment. Enjoy this moment. This moment you see yourself, enjoy it, because very soon Mr. Right and Mrs. Right will find you. You start now dealing with marriage, dealing with children and grandchildren. You will never be alone. So now that you're alone, enjoy it. And then finally, please do not take it personal. Please do not take it personal. No matter what happens, do not take it personal. Nobody is out to get you. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not ugly. You are not fat. You are not a nobody. No, you are a somebody. The right person will come and look at you. All right? Remember, give us a thumbs up, share the video, and please, if you are on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit on the red button. If you are on Facebook and you're not following me, click on the blue button and follow me. All right? You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why all of you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Mwah. Bye-bye.